everybody. Welcome to Geeks from the Multiverse podcast. On this episode, we are roasting Fortnite. That's right. That billion-dollar identity crisis that convinced Batman to drop it low. And Goku, who can destroy planets with his bare hands, is now running around with a pink assault rifle. Millions of us looked at this unholy clusterfuck and said, yeah, that tracks. We're not reviewing this game. Reviews are for cowards. We're here to celebrate its success by absolutely eviscerating every ridiculous, dignity-destroying thing it has ever done. So grab your V-Bucks, grab your trauma, and prepare to watch a gaming empire get the verbal shit kicked out of it. Let's get geeky.
We're geeks from the multiverse. We've come to unite all geeks. Now it's time to get geeky and dive right in, 'cause we're geeks from the multiverse.
Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your boy, John, a.k.a. Captain Mustache, and as always with me is my boy, Mr. Grumpy Beard.
What's up, co-roaster for the evening?
Yes. Now, what Matt was just saying, yes, this isn't a review of the game. We're going to obliterate the shit out of this game. And yes, we might have had a fan request on this, but here's the thing. I'm sorry. We're just too old to play this fucking game. I'm sorry. We're not going to be able to.
It's not that we're too old. I think we just don't like this game.
Well, it's true. We really don't like this game, and I'm sorry to say this. I mean, if you do hear this, it is what it is. And at the same time, you know, when it comes to Fortnite, it's one of those games that honestly, I know Matt and I have talked about like certain games in particular, but you know, this is like a generational game that, you know, whether you're let's say it like this, Gen X or even like millennial. I'm not saying maybe millennial, sure. I'm just not part of that millennial part of this that, you know, really brought Fortnite to what it was. At this point, Fortnite, it's just, to me, it doesn't make any sense. And I know we'll get into it here in a minute, but my God, Matt, I cannot wait.
It's not really even a game. It's just a cash cow that you throw money at.
Well, it's true. I mean, it's even worse. I mean, I feel like this game really started, you know, I'm not saying like the V transactions, but like it definitely didn't help the process of what now games are. That's for fucking sure.
Yeah.
But anyways, yes, real quick. So before we dive into this roast, we're just going to say real quick. So, of course, our good old CTAs are call to actions, right? So we always do this every week. But basically, again, we're going to start off with our fist bump, you know, follow, interact, subscribe, tell your friends. Well, I mean, maybe not after this episode. I don't know if you want to tell your friends, but
hey, you can send me all the hate mail you want. You can go to our website. There's a chat us up. Send us a message. I will promptly delete it.
And that is Matt for sure. Yes, Matt. No, it's like
no. I will respond to it, but you're probably not going to like it.
But anyways, yes, and of course we have all of our social media. So we have TikTok, Instagram. Well, not kind of really TikTok, X, Facebook, all that fun stuff. But yes, let's dive right into this, Matt.
Yeah. So you are our first roaster of the evening.
Oh yes, here we go. Let me just pull this up here. Okay, yes, ladies and gentlemen, Fortnite, the game that started as a zombie survival simulator and accidentally became, well, everything. And I mean everything. This game has crossed over with more franchises than Disney owns. And Disney literally owns the concept of happiness. Okay, let's start with that. Now, again, Fortnite launched back in 2017 as Save the World, right? A co-op zombie mode that lasted about as long as a TikTok attention span. Okay. Then Epic slapped Battle Royale onto it, and suddenly they had more money than some of the countries, right? So we're talking $9 billion in the first 2 years. That's not a video game. That's a GDP with better graphics. Okay.
I don't know about better graphics, but
I mean, well, that's what you know, I'm just saying here. But anyways, no. And then of course, you know, with all these crossovers, right? So with 650 plus skins, holy shit, that's a lot. You know, movies, TV, comics, anime, sports, music. I mean, you fucking name it. I guarantee you Fortnite's done it, right? So Fortnite isn't a game anymore. It's the Costco of pop culture. All right, you walk in for one thing and then leave with a cart full of random shit you didn't know you needed, including John Wick, Goku, LeBron James, and a banana that could do the gritty. Like everyone's like, "What the fuck's the gritty?" You know what? Honestly, I couldn't fucking tell you because I don't really know.
I mean, it's a dance that was made more popular by NFL players. It's a popular touchdown dance.
Yeah, okay. I think I know what you're talking about now.
It's kind of stupid, but
but anyways, appearing in Fortnite is now the modern version of getting your star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Travis Scott, right? He had a concert in this game, okay, that pulled 12 million live players simultaneously. 12 fucking million people, man. That's fucking nuts.
That is you're talking 12 million people not going to a concert, not sitting or standing in some kind of an arena or a stadium. 12 million people playing a shooter game, a cartoon shooter game, listening to a cartoon sing through headphones while they have their character doing random TikTok dances.
Well, not only that, I mean, think about it. It's like if you're playing Guitar Hero on a controller, especially if like we're talking about like bands and things like that you could do in the game, and I'm sitting there like, why not just fucking either do it live like a normal fucking human being, or I don't know, play Guitar Hero with a bunch of friends and you could do it that way, or a fucking rock band or whatever. Don't do it in a fucking video game. But anyways, 12 million people watched a rapper perform inside a video game. That's more viewers than most actual TV shows get. Network television looked at those numbers and cried. Okay? I mean, come on. 12 fucking million people in a video game watching this.
For a digital cartoon person rapping.
You gotta fucking love it. That's all I gotta say. And then, of course, every company eventually reaches the same conclusion. How do we get our character into Fortnite? It's not a question. Oh, sorry. It's not a question of if, it's when, right? Resistance is futile. Your intellectual property will be assimilated. The only company with enough ego to say no is Nintendo. Okay. And even they're probably negotiating behind closed doors. I mean, fuck.
Eventually.
I mean, it's true. I mean, you don't see Nintendo fucking doing half this shit. I mean, it's only PlayStation and Xbox. And then maybe PC if you fucking play it, I guess, or Steam or whatever. But that's just fucking.
I mean, I think every company eventually will reach the same conclusion because Epic has more money than God right now. And you don't negotiate with Epic, you just surrender. You hand over your IPs and pray that they're not used to gritty.
I mean, that's true. And then, of course,
they will, though. They will gritty.
Of course they'll gritty. And then here's the real genius, right? So Epic owns Unreal Engine. Keep that in mind. Okay. Now, with most gamers, Unreal Engine, I mean, that's pretty much in almost all video games. It's basically a standard now. But anyways, the thing that runs half the games on the earth, and they own Fortnite. That's like if the company that made the basketball also owned the NBA. They're double dipping so hard that they had to invent new accounting terms. I mean, that's insane. I mean, the fucking company that owns Unreal Engine, I mean, it's a processing like software, like in the game. It fucking allows you to run the fucking game. And they own that shit on top of Fortnite. Okay. Yeah, fuck that. That's all I got to say. And then they went to actual war. Oh, here's a fun one. They went to actual war with Apple, right? A court case, a lawsuit. Ready? Over V-Bucks. Okay, that virtual currency. Okay, that's what they did. And then they got banned from the App Store twice because they didn't want to give Apple 30% of their digital banana money.
I wanna make this clear. They went to court for fake money. To court.
Right.
An Apple lawsuit for fake fucking money. Like, if you want to know like how much cash is at stake when Apple is bringing you to court, that's a lot of fucking money. Like, that's a lot of cash at stake.
We're talking, they sued a $1 trillion company over virtual currency.
Yes. And that's how addicted to virtual currency the society is right now.
No, that's insane. That's literally insane that Apple No, I just
Maybe
I
we
can't.
need congressional oversight for pretend money. I mean, can we?
Well, fuck. I mean, we want to. Hold on. We want to talk about fucking monopolies. That's a fucking monopoly.
Can we just create a division of Congress that just like
Focuses on this shit?
Like focuses over V-Bucks? Like
Yes,
they are the
please, let's do it. Hey, why don't we get crypto in there?
Congressional Oversight Committee on V-Bucks.
Either that or fucking crypto. I mean, one of the two.
I'll send Trump a message. Maybe we can get it on the books.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
And then, right, we have this black hole event that had 6 million people staring at a black screen for 2 days. Okay, 2 days of nothing.
How fucking many?
2 days, man.
6 million?
6 million people, right? And it says
staring at a black screen.
right. And it says people watched Avoid because Epic said something might happen. That's not a player base. That's a cult with better Wi-Fi. Okay, like
oh my gosh.
48 hours, 6 million people.
How to make millions with selling nothing?
Shit. I mean, Matt, can we start doing that?
Hell.
And then, of course, you got Fortnite, right? It started as a tower defense game, okay? Became a battle royale, then morphed into a digital shopping mall with occasional gun violence, okay? And then senators are debating this game in Congress, okay? And then we have reached the dumbest timeline, and that, of course, Fortnite is the mascot. So, what the fuck? We're talking senators are debating this in Congress. It's a fucking game. I mean, shit. Did they talk about Doom back in the day when all that shit happened? Did they talk about fucking GTA? I mean, they kind of and Mortal Kombat, but I mean, are they really debating over this shit?
Apparently, it's gotten that fucking stupid that Congress has to use what little time that they're already in session to talk about fucking Fortnite.
Matt, this is what I'm saying.
It hurts my brain, John.
I can't even think of why people believe that they have to do this shit.
You can't pass the budget, but you can spend congressional time in session talking about fake fucking currency.
Because they have nothing better else to do. Because all they want to fucking do is talk bullshit. And like you just said, they talk about, making this budget. And then when the government shutdown happens.
Half of these old bastards in Congress don't even know what fucking Fortnite probably is anyways.
No, they don't. And you know what? I'll say it since you decided to bring up Trump. Drain the swamp. Let's go. Drain it, baby.
I mean, are you seriously telling me that Mitch McConnell is out there like knows what Fortnite even is, or V-Bucks for that matter?
Fuck, man. Hold on, ready?
I don't even think he knows who he is when he wakes up in the morning.
He probably doesn't. No, I mean, fuck. I mean, I felt old because I didn't know what the fuck FOMO was until you had to tell me what it was.
I did tell you what FOMO was.
And I was like, how the fuck you know? He's like, because I keep with the times, man.
I keep up with the times.
Clearly, I didn't. But, oh, God, I don't fucking know. I mean, all I could say right now is that if you're listening to this and you're hearing this whole Fortnite stuff, I mean, mine isn't as bad, but I'm gonna say Matt, he not holding back on this one. That's all I'm gonna say on this.
No, I'm gonna go full out here for a minute. If you're giving me the floor,
be my guest.
All right, so Fortnite, I've tried it once. I don't know if it was 20 minutes or less than that, but basically landed, found a gun, and then I got shot by something dressed as a banana. And I realized this game is designed to make you feel like shit. But people keep playing it. And they keep paying money to feel like shit. 100 people, I'll say, so get this, like you join this battle royal, right? 100 people are in this magic murder bus. You have to jump out of it and parachute on this island just to murder each other.
Kind of reminds me of Call of Duty.
They made it family friendly by adding dancing. I mean, that's a solution, right? Child soldiers, but they hit the gritty after. Problem solved, right? But you have to build shit too in this game, or you get shot by some child. Suddenly, like, you're running away from 12-year-olds with pink assault rifles, building towers and walls. You're not skilled. You're just panic building.
So let this sink in for a second, right? Let that age hit, right? 40. Grown adults, right?
Right.
Hiding from children in digital forts. This is what we've become.
Yes. And you're picturing these 40-year-old guys. They're panic building forts because some child who is a banana wearing Nikes holding a pink assault rifle is shooting at you, and you're trying to build these walls so they don't shoot you. I mean, you have to understand how bizarre this game really is. Batman is in this game. Batman, the character in DC who watched his parents die, who now is dropping it low and doing the gritty next to a fish wearing sneakers. Like, that's where we are. We did this to Batman. And he's not the only one. I mean, you can look at, Ariana Grande on some roof sniping Peter Griffin. None of this makes any sense. But we pay this money. We pay $30 a skin. We pay $40 for these battle 70 tier battle passes for what? So you could be Batman dancing a gritty on someone else's body. That's great.
And then this is the best part, right? So this is your cultural vandalism bit, right? So we took the most serious character in pop culture. We made him do the floss next to a Trout and Jordans. DC approved this. They wanted this. They said, "Fuck it. We don't give a shit about DC in the image. Let's just make something real fucking stupid."
Yeah. That's not just the stupidest thing. I mean, the concerts. And I know you mentioned in concerts already, but I just want to reiterate, you went to a concert in a shooting game. You took a digital character, you stood in a field watching a cartoon person sing. You could go outside. You could do anything else. You can go outside and touch grass. But you decided to stay isolated in your house, probably in your underwear, in your mom's basement, watching pixels perform, doing TikTok dances, because let's face it, you just have no one else to dance with in real life.
And not only that, I mean, it's so this right here, right? This is the loneliness reveal, right? This whole concert isn't an entertainment segment. Oh my God. I'm sorry. It's social simulation for people who forgot how to go outside, which we've already talked about. And I've already mentioned this too with Travis Scott, but he made more fucking money from virtual merch than actual tours. I mean, fuck.
You're renting a concert shirt. You're not buying it. And at any point, Epic could just be like, oh yeah, all of that, that $1,000 that you spent making your character look like Travis Scott, we're just pulling it out. You don't own that anymore.
Oh yeah, don't get us started on that shit. That's a whole nother ballgame.
But here we are. I mean, $30 for a skin, $40 for the battle pass, real money for fake clothes, for a free fucking video game. You can download Fortnite for fucking free.
Correct.
But yet, $40 for a battle pass. If you want to be a banana wearing Nikes or Peter Griffin or Darth Vader, $30 a piece. And you keep paying because the banana killed you, because you're too embarrassed to stop, and because you already bought the hat. So you have to just keep going.
Right? And so you're not having fun anymore. You're just too invested to quit. The banana won, and the banana always wins. So clearly, be the fucking banana. You'll always fucking win. I don't understand all this shit.
Here we are. I mean, it's free to enter, but it costs you everything to keep playing. And you do. You keep playing, you keep paying, but you keep getting styled on by fucking fruit or fish wearing sneakers,
Fucking can't, man.
You just can't. I mean, Fortnite has crossed over with so many different entities. I mean, you're talking Marvel, DC, Star Wars, Disney, Nike, the NFL, the NBA, Ferrari, Lamborghini, John Wick, Terminator, Alien, Predator, Street Fighter, God of War, Halo. I mean, it goes on and on and on. I mean, like I said, there's 650 different crossovers, and their model is you can play this game for free, but you got to buy the skin to get the character, and then you can use them to shoot other characters or other things from completely different universes. The logic does not make any sense. Nothing's off limits. Spider-Man can kill Batman. Goku can eliminate Darth Vader, and The Rock can dance on Ariana Grande's corpse.
I feel like, Matt, you would probably buy this game if Beavis and Butthead was in it.
I don't think that there's any character that I would
You sure?
I would want to play this game.
You sure? Because I know you did buy Call of Duty because of that exact reason.
I did, and I wouldn't buy Call of Duty again.
No, I know, but I'm just saying.
Playing this game just makes me want to throw my own controller at the TV. I can't imagine. I mean, Beavis and Butthead would be funny, but not on Fortnite.
Well, I mean, it's pretty sad that we're basically living in a world where family-friendly war crimes with licensed characters. That's the reality of this game.
Yeah. So some of the concerts, I mean, we already talked about Travis Scott. That was April 2020. 12.3 million concurrent players, a giant virtual Travis Scott stomping around the island. 2021 in August was Ariana Grande, Rift Tour, multiple shows, her character flying around. Players could emote with her.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Imagine a 40-year-old guy in his basement. I just emoted with Ariana Grande. Like,
I'd be like, no, I think it's not really emoting. It's more, maybe the other thing.
it's more demoting.
Well, demoting.
Whoa.
Oh, I was actually more saying the opposite. Of, like instead of doing maybe one thing, I'm just saying maybe he was whacking off. That's all I was trying to say. That's probably what it was.
You know, if that's like your biggest accomplishment, and you're gonna walk around being like, "Hey, I emoted with Ariana Grande in Fortnite," you need to just go outside. Like, you literally, like, you need someone to pull you by the ear and drag your ass outside. I don't care if you're in underwear. Someone just needs to bring you outside
and beat the shit out of you.
and probably beat the shit out of you.
That's probably what's
we also had Eminem in November of 2023. Multiple songs, his face appeared all over the island.
Ooh.
But you also had Metallica, Lady Gaga, Juice WRLD, subsequent concerts, all following the same model. Stop the shooting, watch the show, buy the skin.
So ready? So here we go. Right, the violence intermission. Right. So ceasefire for capitalism. Okay. Shoot each other later. Right now, we're consuming content, and that's what we're doing. We said, "Hold on, wait. I see Travis Scott up here. Let's all watch his show, or let's watch Eminem, or let's watch Metallica perform their concert in a virtual setting."
Again,
and then we're gonna fire later.
Yeah, again, you're playing a cartoon character, a digital cartoon character, listening to a concert. Like, you could hear the same shit on Spotify if you just put your earbuds in. But no, you have to be a digital cartoon character listening to a crappy version of a live stream.
You know what, man? I wish Fortnite would take your AI album and I would watch the shit out of GFY, baby. I would sit there and watch the living shit out of that because I would be like, yeah, go fuck yourself. Why not?
Yeah, as I sell my Fortnite merch and then immediately just take it back and go, nope, no more.
Sorry, thanks.
Sorry, I know you just spent $1,000 on all this like digital merchandise. I can't. Let's talk about some Fortnite Festival in Rhythm Mode, because essentially this is the Walmart version of Guitar Hero and Rock Band. You don't have any plastic instruments. You basically mash buttons on your controllers to match the notes on the screen.
I mean, that's kind of what I was saying before. It's sad that, we're in this, like, they looked at this whole Guitar Hero, right, and said, what if worse, right? No hardware, no tactile response, just pressing buttons while a cartoon plays music, right? And that's the Epic business model. It takes something people love and they remove the expensive parts, and all they do is they sell the skins. and they say, fuck it. We don't give a shit about nothing else because that's who we are.
How can we make this suck, but people still want to spend money on this bullshit? And this is exactly what it is. It's like, oh, bro, you can go on Fortnite and play Guitar Hero. It's not Guitar Hero. It's you just mashing buttons. It's like playing that like dance game without dancing to it. Like,
Right, you're just fucking smashing buttons.
like what would be the point in that?
Hold
Like,
on, I'm dancing. You're like, hold on.
no, you're
press
just
this
hitting
triangle,
buttons on a
square,
damn.
circle.
Yeah.
Like, that's not fucking dancing. Why don't you get up and fucking dance? You
But the
loser?
the whole point of this is that you're playing it, you're earning points to unlock cosmetics. Like you're playing this game just to unlock digital things, which you have to pay for most of it anyways. This is like epic. These guys are probably sitting in a fucking mansion as like dollar bills, like not even dollar bills, like $100 bills just fall from the ceiling in every single room. They just like swim in money because this is printing money. This is like, let's just create a free game, but it prints money.
Hell, let's just go to court with Apple.
I mean, when you
Have them sue.
started your piece, $9 billion. I want everybody to $9 billion. Like there are companies like Fortune 500 companies that don't net $9 billion a year.
And the fact that this motherfucking company actually does that, and they also went to war with Apple. Now, granted, I mean, they're roughly about maybe the same when it comes to like money wise, but I mean, and you're going against them because you're suing them, or sorry, Apple's suing you over fucking virtual money. I mean, how low do you have to fucking go?
And I want to reiterate again. I've said it a bunch of times already. A free fucking game.
Right.
This is a free. You don't even pay for it.
Right. You're just buying the bullshit.
They're making money on digital shit. Like you're just renting hats and shirts and characters.
That's it.
That's it.
You hey mom, can I get 1,000 V-Bucks? It only cost me $5. Yeah, okay. And then you give it to your son or your daughter or whoever, and you go, okay. And then of course Epic's like, oh, actually, we're gonna get rid of V-Bucks now. Everything you have is all mine now. Thanks.
I feel like that's like it's like a new parenting style. It's like instead of actually telling, like I feel like in my generation, not so much your generation, but like my generation and the generation before, like we would just tell our kids to go the fuck away. Like
That is true.
just go away.
Well, hold on.
Go do your own fucking thing. Like go away. But now it's like, here, have some fucking V-Bucks and leave me the fuck alone.
Well, no. So I'll say like this. I mean, I will say when I grew up, my parents would basically do the same exact thing. I mean, granted, like everyone thinks that, sure, I'm a millennial, I'm a this, but my parents told me to go the fuck away or told me to go outside and go fucking do something with my life and do anything else besides bother them. This shit really started, if you really think about it, Matt, this had to at least start, 15, maybe 16 years ago when this whole digital bullshit started?
It's definitely like the newer generations of people, but just the idea of, yes, my parent, if like we had this bullshit when I was a kid.
Oh, they would have.
I mean, when I was a kid, it was like Nintendo and Super Nintendo, but that's another story for another time. But
Yep.
if I went to my parents and asked them, like, hey, can you give me $20 so I can buy V-Bucks? They would look at me like I was a retard and be like, no, you are not. We are not giving you money for virtual money. Like the exchange rate is not equal.
No.
It's not equal. Why do you want this money? So I can buy a hat. Like a real hat? No, a hat for my digital character. Oh, so a fake fucking hat for your fake fucking person on a fake fucking game. No, you are not getting that bullshit. But now parents are just like, oh yeah, go ahead and don't bother coming out of your room. Like just stay in there all night long.
I mean,
we'll just keep supplying the V-Bucks
yeah,
to you.
I know. And then the worst part is that then they look at the fucking monthly charges at the end of the month and they go, "Why the fuck is this?
Why the
you know,
fuck
$300?"
why did I just spend $4,000 in Fortnite?
And you go,
Well, they just dropped Star Wars.
"Of course they did, because we have no fucking concept of money at this point." Oh God,
boy.
man. And are you,
Yeah, I'm done with this.
are you
Yeah,
sure?
no,
Because
no.
I feel like you had a little bit more, but
No, I'm done with this.
okay. All right, so now that we've gotten over that, now we're going to talk about the damage Fortnite really did to gaming. Okay, so now we're going to, so of course with the rest of the industry, because it's not pretty, right? So before Fortnite, you bought a game, right? You beat it, you unlocked cool stuff through skill, it could be a lot of other things, but beautiful, simple, nothing too crazy, right? So then after Fortnite, God, and this is true, please complete 97 daily challenges before Tuesday or you don't get the thing.
Yeah. Battle Pass, like the Fortnite Battle Pass, $40. You get 70 tiers. 70. It's not just content. It's a fucking part-time job, but you're paying them. Like,
Yeah, you're spending your time.
You have to complete certain things, like 70 tiers, 100 tiers, infinite tiers, because you might miss this one thing, this limited thing, this rare thing that doesn't exist. They can make multiple copies, infinite copies of. You're just being scammed. Right? Like,
So when you're talking about the battle pass, right, it's basically the psychological warfare with better marketing, right? So you pay $10, then you have to grind 100 tiers within like 70 days or you lose the stuff you paid for. That's not a purchase. That's a hostage situation with a countdown timer. I mean, holy fuck. I mean, you're right. I mean, when you think about some of these old school games and you think of like even the games that we play, did we ever lose our shit? Like because there was daily challenges and all these other fucking things that were going on.
I couldn't imagine, like, you pay so much money for the battle pass and you're grinding. I mean, I don't think I grind a game that hard, but I would hate to get to like the 98th tier and then all of a sudden, like, I wake up the next morning and didn't realize that the battle pass season was over.
Right.
And then 1 through 98, all of that shit that I would have earned, poof, gone.
Because
And now I have to spend another $40 to hopefully not lose my shit after that one.
I mean, that is ridiculous, man. I mean, why can't we just go back to being simple again? But again, nobody gives a shit because all they give a shit about is the goddamn V-Bucks. That's all they give a shit about. Right. And so Fortnite convinced gaming companies that players don't want new games. Well, that's fucking bullshit because we always want new games. They want another season. Well, you know what? I'll tell you this right now. I don't want another goddamn season of nothing. I mean,
tell you what, I mean, you're talking games that have like multiple seasons. Like I'm still playing Diablo 3 and they're on season 38.
Right. And the game came out when? Matt?
A long fucking time ago. I mean, the original game was like the 360.
So we're talking like at least 2010. So we're talking at least 15 years ago, or possibly more, depending on the time frame. But
so you're talking, Fortnite, I think is like chapter 47 or 46. Like, it's like, come on, guys.
We need to take a fucking chill pill right now, And so think about it like this, right? So. You got this, again, the V-Bucks economy, like we've already been talking about. Parents everywhere learned what V-Bucks were, which was against their will, right? Because kids wanted to talk about it all the damn time. So there are adults who know the fact that adults know the exchange rate of V-Bucks to actual dollars. My fucking God, Matt. That's knowledge that can't be unlearned at this point, right? So the average player has spent $84 on this so-called free game, okay? 70% of its players have opened their wallets. Again, that's not free to play. That's a game with a really good demo that cost $84 to finish.
So, yeah. You're talking 70% of players of Fortnite looked at a free game and said, take my money.
Yeah, they're like basically, they're like Philip Fry from fucking Futurama at this point. Say, take my money.
$84 on average, he said.
$84.
And that's average, because there are some of you out there who spent thousands. You know who you are. You just can't admit it because you're embarrassed that your spouse will find out.
That too,
right?
Or your significant other, or whatever. But yeah, I mean,
I'm not judging, because I've certainly spent way too much money on Call of Duty in the past.
Oh no, I have to. I cannot say anything about Call of Duty.
You buy a $60 at the time $60 game, but then like, I think you're about $400, $500 into it.
It's pretty. I mean, I'm actually thinking about Black Ops 6 at this point, but I'm not even going to go there right now. That's just a different story. But again, this live service plague. Okay, Fortnite convinced gaming companies that maybe I was reading. I'm sorry. They just keep feeding the same game forever. Okay. Why make something new when you can sell Battle Pass number 47? Call of Duty, Apex, Fall Guys. They all looked at this model and said, yes, please emotionally manipulate us.
Because we want more, John.
We
want
more.
fucking more dances, more digital hats.
I want bananas, man.
We need bananas with fucking sneakers. We need fish wearing sneakers.
Fuck it. We want John Wick.
We want John Wick dressed as a banana wearing sneakers.
And you know what? We're also going to make a slight alteration. We're also going to make him part of the Matrix. And do, something else.
Does it make sense? No, but who fucking cares? It's Fortnite.
Because that's what they do. And so then we got this content treadmill, right? So we got Epic updates its games weekly. Okay, we're going to say this again. Weekly. That's 52 plus major content drops a fucking year, Matt. Other Battle Royale games tried to compete, like Hyperskate, Radical Heights, The Calling. They're all fucking dead, okay? Fortnite killed them by working harder than everyone else. It's not fair competition when one side never sleeps and the other actually has to develop a new game. I mean, fuck. I mean, it surprises me because, I know we mentioned this before, but like The Last of Us, and I've always joked, I'm like, why do we have to keep remastering the same fucking game three separate times on 3 different consoles? But, in this case, for this game,
because they haven't hit the epic level of game design and monetization yet.
Clearly, they need to get the V-Bucks. That's what that's their goal. That's what they really want to do. So, and then you got this ownership scam, okay? So here's the real damage, right? They convinced everyone that we don't own anything anymore. Remember when you bought a game and owned it, right? Now you rent the experience, which we've mentioned already, but, if the server shut down tomorrow, oh, wait, you lose fucking everything. So all those skins, all that money, poof, gone.
It's digital property. I mean, literally, if Epic shut down tomorrow, you probably have thousands of dollars worth of digital stuff that would just poof, gone. Like you've bought nothing. You bought the right to look at pixels until Epic decides you can't.
Well, think about it like this too. It's the biggest scam in entertainment history. And the player base said, cool, can I get that skin for $20?
Yeah. I feel like Call of Duty does that too, where you'll see a certain thing and you have to get the Call of Duty points, right?
Right. To then, be able to.
But then like the Call of Duty points might be like 2,500, and then it's all of a sudden like you see it the next week, and now it's 1,500, and you're like, oh, I have to get it now. It's like it's on sale.
It's on
Right?
fucking sale, and you're like, wait, is this like shopping online?
When you first saw it, you were like, no, fuck that. It's 2,500. Like, no, I'm not spending $19.99 to get 2,500 points just to get one thing. And like now you're like, I'll spend $19.99 to get 2,500. It's only 1,500 now.
Well, yeah, I have an extra 1,000 to spend on something else, like a weapon skin or something.
But you can't, because everything is over 1,000, and you get left with like 200, and it's like,
fuck.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, shit.
And then, so, you know, building in Fortnite, this is always the fun part, right? So building in Fortnite is the only place where architecture degrees are actually useful, man. Okay.
Is it really, though?
Apparently so.
Is it really when you're a 42-year-old guy living in your mom's basement and you're panic building a tower that looks like a broken down shack?
It does. I mean, honestly, every time you look at it, all it is just, it looks like a really shitty.
It looks like a pile of shit is what it looks like.
It looks like a shitty wood log cabin. Like, I mean, it's just, you're like, what the fuck am I building right now? And then they keep building. And
or,
then
yeah, you have these like 12-year-old kids and they're building fucking Stairway to Heaven over here. Like, how fucking tall do you have to build these stairs? Like,
no, and they keep going.
I know.
They just keep fucking going. Because then somebody else shoots them down and you got to keep fucking building them. And it's like, what the fuck? And so, you know, you got the item shop, right? It rotates faster than a politician's promises.
Oh, God, dude.
God, that's a good one. No, but it's true. Think about it. I mean, when you think about a lot of these games in general, I mean, yes, we're talking about Fortnite here, but when you're talking about an item shop that is literally just rotating every other day, and it just, what else do you need to fucking get? You already have the goddamn banana peel of a fucking skin. You have the fucking hat that goes along with it. You have the goddamn sneakers that go along with it. What else do you fucking need to make your character look the greatest?
It's the pink assault rifle. Come on.
Yeah, right. I forgot, because that pink assault rifle has this extra boost of damage.
I mean, maybe one day they'll drop a banana assault rifle and the bullets will look like bananas.
Hey, you know,
Hey.
then you might as well, and then you maybe,
I mean, then you might as well just hang yourself, because then you literally got shot with a banana gun with banana bullets. I mean,
God.
it sounds ridiculous, but
And then
this is Fortnite we're talking about here.
And then here, ready? Somewhere in history, okay, Batman has been eliminated by a banana doing the gritty, which we've already talked about. But, you know, it's sad to say that Batman, of all fucking characters, this all, you know, probably the jack of all trades, one of the most intelligent, probably superheroes of all time, is dying because a banana fucking killed it in a game.
I mean, you're talking about the same game where you could be playing as Goku, running around with a shotgun.
Because
that
that's
makes
smart.
just as much sense as the Batman thing. Like, the one anime character who can destroy planets with his bare hands
It's running around with a
is
shotgun.
running around with a shotgun because he's afraid of a banana with a pink assault rifle killing him.
All right, here we go. Here's another good one for you, Matt. Fortnite is the only place, right, where Darth Vader loses because someone with a fish pickaxe built the Eiffel Tower in 4 seconds. That's fucking insane.
I can't.
I mean, Darth Vader, another character who should not be getting died because of that. Or sorry, dying because of that. But yeah, then of course the lore somehow exists, right? And it's absolutely, nobody can explain it. Imagine you trying to explain this game to anybody at this point. Just trying to describe it in a way that they would actually make sense out of this. How would you even start with that?
You would be better off just giving them a Mad Lib and telling them to fill it out themselves. And
There you go.
That's Fortnite.
There you go. You don't know what you're going to get. There you go.
Yeah.
Hey, what is it like? Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get, basically.
I mean, it is the only game where you could be eliminated by a banana, and then you turn around and think, I should probably spend the $30 to be the banana so it doesn't happen again.
Fuck, we told you that the banana always wins. You know, and then every update feels like Epic spun the wheel of intellectual property, and whatever it landed on, they added. I mean, you know what? Honestly, that's probably very true. They probably said, you know what? We're going to just fucking rock their worlds, baby. And we're going to say, oh, hey guys, guess what? Did you know John Wick? Yeah, we're going to get him into this game. Oh, wait, even better yet. We're going to get Travis Scott to come into this game. And we want you to guys watch him perform.
But you're not watching him. You're watching a freaking giant cartoon avatar of him stomp around an island while you do a gritty and floss.
I mean, Matt. Oh God. I mean,
I will say this for Epic, and it'll be the one positive thing, but it's not really a positive for you and me, or for anybody who plays this game. They absolutely have a brilliant fucking platform with
yes, they do.
with Fortnite. Like, they have, like I said before, a money printing machine. I don't know of another company that has designed a free game that makes $9 billion a year or more.
I know that's fucking insane. And then that
I mean, you could be like, well, PUBG and all
Not
these
really.
other ones, like, they're not doing what Fortnite is doing.
no. I mean, fuck. I mean, we've talked about GTA 5 being, selling was it so many copies and then basically, earning it was like one of the fastest games to like reach $1 billion. I mean, but we're talking this game has been going on for so long that it's creating literally $1 billion company to bring it. It's just one fucking game. And it's continuing on. I mean, it's not slowing down at
No.
all at this point. And then look, right? Apparently, Fortnite is genuinely fun. I'm going to use air quotes, okay? It's well made. It keeps evolving. Epic works harder than anyone in this business, but they prove that you can make more money giving away the game and selling the experience than selling the game itself. Okay? Every publisher saw those numbers and said, we want that. Now we're drowning in live services, seasonal content, and currencies that don't actually exist.
And I mean, we've bagged on Fortnite a lot, like in this episode, but you do have to give it to Epic to like the weekly updates, the crossovers, like bringing in content, because if somebody sees Marvel characters or Star Wars characters, they know that they're going to hook people in.
Right. And then
And it's a free game. I mean,
No,
you
you're right.
can easily download it on a PC. You can download it on, your PlayStation, your Xbox, like whatever you are playing, you can literally just download it for free and you can start playing. Like, you don't need to buy anything. But the problem is, if you're not a fucking banana, you're going to
not
lose.
win. Right. And then so again, Fortnite didn't just win the Battle Royale war. It convinced an entire generation. Okay? That's a long fucking time.
Mm.
That grinding is gaming, that FOMO is a business model, and that $20 for a digital costume is normal. The game is fucking free. The psychological damage is extra. Okay? I mean, holy shit. I mean, we've talked a lot about Fortnite, but that right there just sums up pretty much everything we've talked about. I mean, when you think of a game that's done this much damage to probably the global economy, and the fact that you've convinced an entire generation to play a game that's free, we're saying this free,
Yes.
right?
When
And
you've dropped more money on Fortnite than you have on your entire PlayStation catalog of games.
I know,
Think about it.
I know.
A free game, and you've probably spent more on Fortnite than you have on other games that you would be playing on PlayStation.
Right. And with all the DLCs that you might buy for certain games and all this other stuff. I mean, holy shit, Matt. Holy shit, Bat Balls. Like this is insane.
It's literally insane. And people are going, like, they continue to play.
Yeah.
And they continue to buy these skins. I mean, when I was playing, like, I didn't get to the point of like, wow, I really love this game. Like, I don't think I could ever get to that point.
No.
Because I played it for such a small amount of time just to see how it was, and I absolutely hated every second of it. By the way,
Yeah.
not because of the gameplay itself, but because of the people that were in the game. Like, it's ridiculous. You have to experience it for yourself on just the ridiculousness of it. But
Yeah.
it's just not something that I would keep going. But I mean, there were a lot more game modes than
You probably know what to fucking do with.
than the Battle Royal. I mean, they had the Star Wars one. This is when I went out to Arizona. Like I tried it around that time, and they have like the different Star Wars esque. There, it's almost like if you were playing Battlefield, Battlefront.
Okay.
It was almost like that, but it was slightly Fortnite-ish.
So the thing is like I've probably tried Fortnite maybe a few times, and I mean I've in a very short amount of time. Okay, not very long in any of this too. I think one of the very first times I remember it was like I jumped in, and I think this is a little while back. And I thought I was about to see, but like the Battle Royale, I wanted to see like what the hype was. And I went into some other fucking random game mode because I thought that was the Battle Royale because I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And I did it, and I'm like, what the fuck am I doing right now? It was like a bunch of people walking in a room, and you're trying to, like, I was trying to navigate, and I thought I was like, oh, this must be the Battle Royale. No. This is like some training fucking mode. And I'm like, the fuck am I doing? Like, I'm like, it wasn't a clear set of instructions. Like, you didn't know what the fuck you were doing. And then, like I said, even just recently, like I did try it a little bit, and then I finally got into the goddamn Battle Royale. I mean, I survived a little bit, but then I'm like, I guess we'll give it a shot. And then fucking, I don't know, some guy in a fish costume, if I'm not mistaken, just went, bam! And I'm like, yep, I'm fucking done. All right, we're getting out of this fucking thing. And I'm sitting there like, man, I should have been the goddamn banana.
I should have been the fucking banana.
No, but like, fuck. I mean, you go into a game. I mean, I know, like we've talked about.
If you took Warzone,
yes,
Call of Duty, and then you said, we need to dumb this down, like
really dumb it down,
really, really dumb it down. Like I'm talking the most idiotic, moronic person that you ever knew, dumber than that.
So a dweeb, but really dumb.
Just really dumb it down. Because we want 4-year-olds to play this and understand it, even though 40-year-olds play it and don't understand it.
Yep, we don't.
But you offer them $20 skins, and all of a sudden it's like, hey, here's my money. Right? I don't know. It baffles my mind.
It does. It honestly, it gives me a headache just thinking about how Fortnite has done so well for so many years, and it hasn't slowed the fuck down.
No, it hasn't.
And it just keeps evolving.
I mean, the fact that they had to add these other things like concerts and the festival mode and all these other things, it's like, what are we?
Is this gaming?
What are we doing?
Like this is.
I almost think like this is like the perfect episode because next week we have an Evolve episode, and we're talking about the great indoors. Literally just talking about this very same fucking thing, right?
Similar,
like,
but yeah.
Instead of actually going to a concert, like your body leaving your house, getting in a car, going to an arena, and watching an actual concert, you sit at home with headphones on as your digital character walks around this open field listening to a cartoon sing.
Or that you could wait, ready? Listen to it on Spotify.
Or you could actually get up off of your chair, get up off of your fat, lazy ass.
You tell him that. You roast him, baby.
Put on your earbuds, put on Spotify, and then fucking floss yourself all night. Floss yourself right off all night.
God, I love that so much.
You know?
Oh, that's great. Just go floss yourself, baby.
Go floss off.
Go floss off.
Go floss off.
Just floss you, floss
But no,
yourself.
you would rather jump into a fucking digital game that's free so that your digital character can floss listening to music that sucks already.
God. I know, just thinking about it, just listening to all this. I can't even, again,
There are people out there probably going to listen to this and be like, you guys are so offensive.
You know what?
How dare you?
We don't care.
We don't care because next is Minecraft.
or better yet, yeah, I was going to say either Minecraft or just name any other fucking stupid games and you throw them in there.
Oh, we're probably. I think we should do this as a regular part.
Just like a few in there.
Just do roasts on video games or movies or whatever.
That would be great.
Let's just do roasts because this was fun.
I mean, I'll say this, everybody, is that, you know, when it comes down to the Fortnite stuff, yes, you know what? Yes, we did try to give it a shot. We're just two dudes that just simply don't understand how a game has done so well and has zero fucking plot to a story.
I will say this. As geeks and as gamers, as lovers of geek culture, we are not saying that we hate Fortnite or that we hate Epic Games. We just hate what they're doing with Fortnite.
No, what we hate is we wish we could make that much money.
Yes.
To do something like that.
I wish I could make that much money offering something for free.
Right. And the fact that they really don't need this game. They already have the software that is creating or that is allowing games to be, you know, running and all this other stuff inside the game itself. So the fact that Epic has gone above and beyond of what they were doing before, and they said, hey, I have this $1 billion idea, and they never thought it was going to work. And the fact that I mentioned that it was a zombie survival game in the beginning, it started out as that and then turned into this shit. This pile of dog shit that we've been talking about for the last hour or so. I mean, my God. It's unfathomable, man. I don't know what else to say. I mean, literally, I guess it's just mind-boggling of how so much shit that you can cram into this fucking game and that it just basically goes with the times. It has created a culture within itself.
So I just want to name some of these games that use the Unreal Engine. I mean, right now they're on the Unreal Engine 5.
Right.
But I mean, there's other older, you know, engines, but I'm going to mention just the ones that I know of. RoboCop Rogue City, Tekken 8, Lords of the Fallen, Fortnite, obviously, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and Survivor,
which is two beautiful games, but
Hogwarts Legacy,
not surprised.
It Takes Two, Dead by
game.
Daylight. The classic era is all of the Mass Effects.
Not surprising.
Gears of War 1 through 3.
There you go.
Borderlands 1 and 2. Dishonored. BioShock Infinity. Batman Arkham Trilogy.
Oh my God.
Borderlands 4, 3, 2, 1. Like, yeah. So there are a lot of games that use the Unreal Engine, and that's just some.
Right. I mean, we're talking. Again, there's probably lists upon lists that we just.
Yeah.
There's probably too many to name. But I mean, the fact that they
these other gaming software companies have to pay Epic to use the Unreal Engine, so they're already making billions,
right?
Just
because of the game,
letting people use the engine.
And a lot of these games, it's like fucking Windows or like Microsoft. I mean, it's like, hello, like Xbox doesn't need to fucking sell. You know, or Microsoft doesn't need to sell Xboxes. They could just sell the fucking software. That's exactly what Epic was doing.
Yeah.
Oh, God. All right.
Well, I guess I'll close this shit up, huh?
You want to close it up?
Yeah, I got it. So that is our show. Thanks for tuning in, especially you Fortnite players who stuck around, even though we just spent about an hour curb stomping your entire personality. Look. At the end of the day, I get it. Life's hard. Sometimes you just need to drop into a cartoon hellscape and spend your rent money on a Spider-Man skin so you can feel something. There's no judgment. Actually, there is full judgment. Tons of judgment. That's literally what the show was. But hey, keep playing Fortnite. Keep buying those battle passes. Keep convincing yourself that Chapter 47 is going to be the one that brings back the magic. Epic's counting on you. Their shareholders are counting on you, and somewhere in a mansion made entirely of your V-Bucks, Tim Sweeney is laughing his ass off while wiping his tears with $100 bills. And this has been Geeks from the Multiverse. Remember, the only thing more embarrassing than Fortnite's identity crisis is the fact that you're still logging in. So stay geeky.
Stay geeky, 'cause we're geeks